Good evening and welcome to the Board of Selectmen regular meeting for Monday, April 28th, 2025. We are opening this meeting at 6:03 p.m. For all who are able, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you, everyone. This item on the agenda for this evening is to approve the warrants, WR 2522 payables, PR 25-21 payroll, withholding 2521 withholdings. What would the board like to do with those?
I'll make a motion to approve the warrants, WR 2522 payables, PR 2521 payroll, and withholding 2521 withholdings.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. To approve the minutes for the following meetings, regular meetings, January 13th, January 21st, February 3rd, February 10th, 2025. What would the board like to do with that?
Has everybody had a chance to read the minutes?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes for January 13th, 2025, January 21st, 2025, February 3rd, 2025, and February 10th, 2025.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Public session. We have somebody for public session. Bill,
I can give you
an update?
an update on Longview Estates ways. This is going on almost 3 years that we are not able to get anything back from the developer's attorney. Most recently, contacting Spillane and Spillane. It still seems to be stalled at the paralegal's desk. We are not able to reach John Spillane in person to get a real take on it. We're hoping that town council can finally do that, but that's been here. And so we've confirmed that all the material from the as-built session, confirming that the road bounds are in place. The deed has been prepared describing the bounds of the road and the as-built drawings. That was all submitted in 2023 to Spillane and Spillane. And Ocam Santa Grava was reconstituted last April so that they could convey any interest, any right title and interest that they have in the ways to the town of Ocam. And that has been forwarded at least 6 months ago to Spillane and Spillane. So at this point, we're convinced that everything is there at that office, and we are relying on town council to see if they can pull it to the selectmen.
So,
Okay, very
Phil,
good.
tomorrow, are you available? Maybe we could just conference call KP Law and kind of give it a push,
Do it tomorrow?
whatever's convenient to you.
Yes, I think Maribel suggested next Wednesday. Is that for this, Maribel?
I would have to just hear back from Brian to make sure that he's available.
Yeah, just
It doesn't have to be tomorrow, just
Okay.
whatever's,
just phone or text and I'll jump on it.
okay, so we'll do that when we get an appointment.
Then the other update, following up on the battery storage issue. There's a lot of activity in town. There's some very good petitions that I think Michelle Bertrand circulated. And I've got a note from the city councilor for the city of Westfield today saying that they have caused their developer to withdraw the proposal. So that means Westfield and Wendell have both beat the developers. I sent a response to him thanking him, and he said, anything we can do to help, including if you want all of our signs, we'll deliver them. Then in that note that I responded to him, There are three bills that were filed for the representative for Westfield, LPs. One of them is for an 18-month moratorium on new siting for any new battery storage facilities. And we're requesting our legislators to propose a bill for a moratorium to stop everything that's in the pipeline for 18 months. And so I copied Donnie Berthoum and Peter Durant. And I sent an email, forwarded an email to the town that includes the senators and reps for all of those other 6 towns. So in case you want to follow up on that.
So,
Okay,
they give you any information as to how far they went with the siting board, or did they get involved with them at the?
Westfield had filed, and I don't know if Wendell had actually filed,
In opposition?
but Wendell was opposing Borrego, the same ones that were on East Hill Road, East Hill East a couple of years ago. And Westfield was against Jupiter, much bigger one called Jupiter Energy, I think.
That's correct.
It was.
There's Jupiter Energy.
Jupiter Energy, yeah. So that was a real success to get them to withdraw. In that case, that battery storage was proposed for the site that was right on top of their aquifer.
Right.
So
Right.
they were able to push that. And I think one of our points will be that we abut the Ware River watershed with the potential of anything following the contours of the muddy pond and then right into the watershed.
Yeah, for Quabbin Reservoir, Boston.
yes, yeah. I was also reading from some of the messages that we have gotten this week. Wendell also succeeded in causing New Leaf Borrego to withdraw a proposed 105 megawatt BESS. Everett is in an uproar about their 700 millimeter, I guess, proposal, megawatts, yes, proposal to be sited in the middle of a fuel tank farm. I did find that quite interesting that they would even consider doing something like that.
And they're-
Unbelievable.
And what they're saying, how good we are to do it on this site is they're claiming to clean up, they're remediating a site that was ExxonMobil
Right.
tank farm for years. So instead, they're gonna put the new battery right in the middle of the remaining tank farm on the Mystic River, right next to Boston.
It's also where the LNG tankers come into Everett
Yes.
to unload the
Yeah.
liquid natural gas. So,
It says Carver and Medway are still under construction. I guess they've already started there,
They were the first.
which is really too bad for them.
Mhm.
It's going to be difficult for them to do anything else, but I did also see that it says, in the meantime, I would encourage your select board and public to contact your state legislators, and I'm thinking even the governor, and ask them to support House Bill number 4558,
Mhm.
an act establishing a temporary moratorium on the siting of lithium battery storage facilities.
Mhm.
And I did see that he has offered, if you would like us to come out and make a presentation before your select board and or community groups, or help you draft flyers like our Black Squirrel, let me know.
Mhm. That was the.
So it's good to see that we've got a lot of this information now coming through.
Black Squirrel is their local small newspaper, and they circulated that widely and did some very good graphics, big no signs. And they also contacted Mass Fiscal Alliance, the same ones that were here for our meeting at the 148 store. So there's a lot of potential help.
Good, good. Because I see we're still kind of listed for having work to do on this for ourselves. So we've got Ocam, Tewksbury, and Everett that are really fighting it out outright right now. So it's just something to see, something to plan ahead. And if you can write letters to the senators and to the representatives, that would be a great thing to do. 4558 is the bill number that I believe that they are working.
The same rep also filed 4457 and 6. One of them is for a buffer zone, but the other one that's really important is a bill to allow local zoning, local rule to override the FSB. And so that's probably even more important than.
I think that's extremely important because they had no trouble overriding all of ours
Yes.
at all without even discussing it with us. I thought that was very poor of them to do that. Okay, thank you very much. I would suggest that we think about, or at least take under advisory for the planning board to come up with some letters for the senator and for our state representatives on that bill number.
On the Ware River Advisory, have you gotten any feedback from your last meeting?
Yeah, we had a meeting last week and I talked to one of the directors and pretty negative comments. He wasn't that concerned about it. You know, was almost telling me that they're so well connected to the governor that they're afraid to stir anything up. I don't think you're gonna see much relief from that. Talk to Donnie Bertram about it. He's gonna find out who we might get a hold of in Boston, but I don't think he's real optimistic either because budget strings are controlled by your governor. And they know that, so.
Yeah.
I heard that message from someone else during the week as well, that they didn't sound as though they were too optimistic.
It's a political thing,
Yeah, very much.
what it is, unfortunately. So Donnie's supposed to get back to me probably next week about it.
Yeah,
Tom,
we have them listed here with their addresses and whatever that you can use to get after them.
Tom, what's the separation between the DCR and the MWRA as far as the Ware River watershed?
Well, it's all the.
Who controls what? It's all the same now.
WRA is really they're the money maker. They charge for the water that's used in Boston area. They control the purse strings. And they control all the budgets to the DCR organization. But yeah, it's pretty much one and the same. So.
But originally, the MWRA controlled the water flow.
Right,
Correct.
yeah,
And then the DCR came later.
but because
As
they
a
charge,
controlling interest.
because they charge for the service, they collect, billions of dollars.
Right.
They dole out the money to these area DCR facilities. That's why you notice they've got a whole bunch of new equipment up there and they got plenty of money to
Right.
run the business, But they're not too interested in helping the town. I get that feeling. It's I'm not real optimistic about it. I hope,
Well, they don't want to get fired
yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's a
by the
possibility.
governor. Yeah.
I know Phil was in contact with a gentleman. I'm gonna bring that up. Who's the neighbor down the road there that
Mark Mirabella on Thomason Road. I can't recite what his credentials are, but he said, if you want me to call into the meeting tonight to talk about the issue, call me on a phone and put on speaker.
because he's somehow involved in all of that. He seems very familiar with, I think he's an engineer by trade, I believe.
Engineer and federal and state water
He has
issues.
connections with the EFSB
Yes.
as well, yes, and DPU.
But he thought it was pretty ludicrous that they're considering putting that in the area of the Ware River watershed. I mean, it could pollute either by water, or if you have a fire that burns for 2 weeks, all that smoke is gonna go towards anywhere, probably Quabbin.
Mhm.
Get in the water, all of a sudden, you have a polluted water supply that would go to Boston.
Mhm.
Probably what would work great would be to get that in the Boston paper somehow.
Mhm.
You people interested in having polluted water because they want to put this in the middle of the river watershed area,
Well, it probably wouldn't go in the Globe. It'd probably have to be the Herald.
Yeah, because I know it's been said even at the gathering that you had down at the store. Michelle Bertrand made a big announcement of that, people in Boston, remember, your water comes from us.
Right, that's what they forget,
Yeah. Fiscal Alliance has that meeting on their website. And the presentation is very well done. It's not just OCAM, it's the whole concept of the energy bill being very expensive for the Commonwealth.
Any other questions? Oh, I'm sorry, yes,
Hi,
hi.
Lucy DeLeo, 325 East Hill Road East. This just segues into this best issue that we have going on. And at Westfield, it was the city mayor that was very active, getting people together, along with the developer and state representatives and senators. And I don't know if our select board, because that would be the comparable state government head, the local government head, is inclined to get involved as much as that city mayor got involved. So I think, just so that we have it on record, a vote by our select board that they are opposed to this development happening in our town. So at least if we do have maybe a task force, they can at least say our select board voted against this property being developed with a BES.
Right. I believe 2 meetings ago, at the end of the meeting, Mr. Haberkowski made the motion that he was against the battery park. I also said that I was against it, and so did Michael.
So we have a vote that we can at least say that our select board voted against having this property developed with one of these BES.
We didn't take a specific vote at that time, but we did mention what our preferences were at that
Can I
time.
have you do a vote?
We could,
If you don't feel comfortable doing it now, I'll ask to have it put on the agenda for a later time, because I think we need that little bit of valuable input as to facts.
Well, you want to make a motion? I'll give you a second. You're a direct abutter, so I know where you stand.
So I'm very quiet. Yeah, I'll make a motion to, actually, I'll make a motion to send letters to those, senator and the representative.
yeah,
Actually, it's not on the agenda tonight. So how are we gonna do this?
Public meeting.
Well, it is old business. We did discuss it. We did.
it's not that it's brand new to us
not
Okay.
brand
to
new,
talk
so-
about or anything.
And I did bring it up before, so
Yeah, well, let's,
wait till old business and.
we'll wait till old business and do it then.
Okay,
Okay.
Thank you.
we'll work on it then. Okay.
One more question, please.
Yes,
Yes. Barbara Piucci, 259 East Hill Road East. And I wonder if you'd help me understand the executive sessions that are on the agenda for today. I see it looks like there are 2. There's one that is reason 2, which is to conduct a negotiation with a non-union employee. And the subject is listed there. It says Board of Selectmen Administrative Assistant. But then there's also a listing for an executive session for reason 3, which is to discuss a strategy to conduct a negotiation with a non-union employee, and that you'd need to do that in executive session, because otherwise it would be a detriment to the negotiation. What is the subject of the executive session for reason number 3?
litigation.
It's not collective bargaining, it's the litigation part.
So what's the subject of the executive session? That's reason number 3.
Potential lawsuit.
Okay,
It has nothing to do with the other one.
it has nothing to do with reason, okay.
No, they're two
Completely
separate
separate.
items.
That's what I needed to know, is really what is the subject of the reason number 3, because that really needs to be on the agendas also. Thank you.
I mean, short of possible litigation, we're not gonna discuss it any further
Of course,
for obvious
That's
reasons.
not at all what I was
Right.
asking for. If you
No, no, I
read the
understand.
laws, it
Yep.
says You put in there what the subject is, which is exactly what Haberkowski just did. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else under public session? That was a good public session today. Town election warrant is now up for a vote. We have greetings in the name of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. You are hereby required to notify and warn the inhabitants of said town qualified to vote in elections and town affairs to meet at the Ocam Town Hall Monday, the 19th day of May, 2025, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. for the following purpose: to cast their votes in the annual town election for the candidates for the following offices: Selectmen for 3 years, Assessor for 3 years, Assessor for 1 year, Board of Health for 3 years, Board of Health for 2 years, Library Trustee for 3 years, Cemetery Commission for 3 years, Constable for 3 years, and Planning Board for 5 years. You are directed to serve this warrant by posting up attested copies thereof in the Ocam Town Hall and official town website and said town 7 days at least before the time of holding said meeting. Hereof fail not, and make due return of this warrant with your doings therefore to the town clerk at the time and place of meeting as aforesaid. Would you like to make a motion for sign?
So
So moved, okay. Second,
Second.
all in favor?
I,
Aye.
And the 2 copies in.
Wait, there should be 3.
Yep.
And then we have our constable ready to go today also. And the constable will sign. Constable tonight is Tammy Garing. Yep. Everything in order, Tammy? Okay.
Works.
Regional dispatch. To adopt,
No, missed one, the one above it.
nothing.
sorry, I checked that one off already. I thought we had already mentioned that. Eric A. Kinzer, CPA LLC, accounting service contract to be voted and to sign this evening. This will be their amount that we will be paying them for FY 26 budget.
Which, may I add, is the same that we've paid. They have not gone up in prices. It's the last page to be signed by the chair if the board votes to do so.
Make a motion.
Okay,
I move that we accept the contract from Eric Kinsurf, CPA LLC. The negotiated price, which hasn't changed from last fiscal year.
Second,
all in favor?
I,
Aye. Okay. Thank you so much.
Gotta sign it.
Oh, no, just the chair.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, now we can continue to regional dispatch agreement. Adopt the MGL and district agreement to vote and to sign. Michael was our representative to that meeting.
Yeah, y'all have a chance to read all the information about it and contract.
Yep.
And all 4 other towns that are currently in the regional dispatch have voted to accept it and move forward with the district model.
So what this will do is it will give the town of Ocam and the other towns a vote in the dispatch services, which we do not have right now. And it appears that the plan of the dispatch is to expand, which there are projections that will reduce costs going forward as more towns come into it. Some of the local towns, that aren't in it have expressed an interest to Rutland to get into it, so hence this agreement. So I'll make a motion and move that the select board accept the provisions of section 18P to 18V, inclusive of chapter 6A of the general laws, providing for the establishment of a regional 911 emergency communication district together with the towns of Barry, Hubbardston, Ocam, Rutland, and Warren, and the construction or siting, administration, operation, and maintenance of a regional 911 emergency communications center by the district under the provisions of the proposed district agreement filed by the select board.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Do you want to keep this?
Why, did you want it?
No. What you wanted it.
Mhm. These are all the other towns.
Yeah, they all signed on
They
theirs,
have
and
already
then
signed,
they're gonna
yeah.
put them all together, I
Yes.
guess.
Is that the date? Just says by.
I don't know, I assume that should be selectmen, but, right? Chair.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is for towns of. You guys can just sign underneath it. Just to be safe, I don't, because it's each town, say. Looks like it's only one
Yeah, no,
slot.
no, Lucy was wondering if it's,
Yeah, you can
just
just sign
chair
it.
of selectmen
Mhm.
or. Oh, okay. well,
You can
yeah,
just sign underneath
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Annual town meeting warrant articles. How many did we receive?
So we got 2 from the highway department, 1 from the building inspector. Those 3 articles were being repurposed with funds from the fire department that was gonna be returned to general funds, so the accountant reworded those. I'll give you, this one's from the town clerk. This was at the special town meeting where the money was appropriated, but because it was a different fiscal year. The bill, it just has to be voted to be able to be used, but the funds are already there, so that's the town clerk. These are the accountants. One from planning board,
Okay.
citizens, board of assessors. And a citizen's petition.
Building inspector.
It's in,
The accountant did it, yeah,
Okay.
it's in there.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she,
Oh,
because
that's
she
nice.
repurposed that 18,000 and change between the building inspector and then the highway department's needs.
Okay.
so I'll read these all through as a motion to accept them. So I'll start. Board of Assessors, to see if the town will vote to decrease the number of assessors in the town of Ocam from 3 assessors to 1 assessor. Current assessors may serve out their appointed term or resign. Once there is only 1 assessor in the town of Ocam, the select board will appoint an assessor for a term of years when the assessor's term expires. As suggested, this is the explanation, by our Department of Revenue representative at our revaluation meeting, we submit the following article. Since it has been a difficult couple of years without a third member, it may get worse in the near future. He says several communities have gone to this as the number of volunteers that want to make the mandatory training commitment has been a problem. And that's the first one. This one's also from the Board of Assessors to see if the town will vote to transfer the sum of $15,000 from the assessor's revaluation stabilization account to the assessor's revaluation line item or take any action thereto. And the reason is this would be the remaining amount of money needed to complete the FY26 revaluation to cover all estimated expenses, leaving a balance in that account of $3,392. And the next article is submitted by the planning board. And they respectfully request the following article to be placed on the next warrant for the special town meeting. And
Annual town meeting or special?
To be annual.
what did I say?
Special.
Okay. Yeah, so you had special in there, so that's annual. Well, I might as well read the whole thing, huh? So, to see if the town will vote to oppose the attempt by Morega Storage LLC and Rhineland Energy LLC to petition the Massachusetts Energy Facilities Siting Board for constructive relief from our zoning bylaws that prohibit standalone battery energy storage systems, BESS, in parentheses, in Ocam, or take any action thereon. And it's recommended by the planning board, and remarks and explanation. Rhineland Energy LLC contacted the town 3 times between 2022 and 2023 proposing a BESS in Ocam. No site was identified in these requests. Planning board responded each time standalone BESS is prohibited by zoning bylaws approved by the Attorney General. After the 3rd contact, no further communication from Rhineland was received, so it appeared that the message was clearly received. Ocam learned in February 2024 that Rhineland Energy LLC and Morega Storage LLC have spent the time between rejections preparing a petition now filed with the Massachusetts Energy Facility Siting Board, EFSB, to circumvent town zoning bylaws, specifically the BESS prohibition, voted unanimously in 2022 and approved by the Baker administration in January 23. Now the Healy administration has empowered the EFSB to overrule local bylaws against BESS. Carver, Medway, Westfield, Wendell, Tewksbury, Everett, and Ocam are the cities and towns known to be in the process by various companies to petition the EFSB for construction relief from their zoning bylaws prohibiting BESS installations. In other words, overruling Ocam's zoning bylaws, BESS prohibition. State representatives and senators from some of these towns have filed bills proposing an 18-month moratorium against the EFSB, locating additional BESS in the state. Additionally, a bill must be filed in the state legislature to propose an 18-month moratorium, pausing the EFSB from advancing any best petition that is now in process. And these are two, Phil, they're hitched together. I'm figuring it's two different articles.
Was there also an article in there about transferring solar money?
Right.
Right, okay, so that's what this one, yep. So the second article from the planning board is to see if the town will vote to transfer funds from abandoned solar revolving accounts to the general fund or take any action thereon. Between 2018 and 2020, 7 solar companies applied for special permits to construct large-scale solar installations, typically 2 to 5 megawatt capacity. Typically on about 15 acres, leased within sites ranging from 30 to 90 plus acres. Only one was built on Barry Road because in 2019, National Grid suspended all applications to connect to their infrastructure, halting progress on the 6 permitted OCAM applications. One of the 6 withdrew their application. The remaining 5 waited for National Grid to construct a new substation in Barry. By the time National Grid resumed processing applications, National Grid had withdrawn their proposal to build a new substation, and the 5 OCAM solar companies that had planned to connect to it also withdrew. In addition, each special permit had expired. Per the town regulations governing application fees and project review deposits, an application for special permits for ground-mounted solar installations requires a non-refundable filing fee of $1,500 and a project review deposit of $7,500, which is used by the planning board to hire a civil engineer, wetland scientist to review the extensive application documents and to conduct site inspections before, during, and after construction. Excess from the filing fees was transferred to the general fund each year. What remains is an outstanding balance in each of the 5 accounts. Each of the solar applicants has, in quotations, disappeared, leaving the following balances per town accountant Lori Bartkus as of 11/17/23. Planning board solar revolving accounts, number 8912.2, solar 2/1241 Old Turnpike Road, OYA solar MALP, and that's in the amount of $1,452.65. And the next one is number 8912.3, solar 3/0 South Road, 0.ZPT, I'm assuming that's LL, -243 in the amount of $3,873.21. And the next one is number 8912.4, solar 4/236 Colebrook Road, 0.ZPTII-229 in the amount of $4,332.01. And the next one is number 8912.5, solar 5, and the address for that is 356 Hunt Road, Sunrise Investment LLC, in the amount of $2,789.32. And the next one is number 8912.6, solar, and that is, address is 145 Edson Road, and that is Sun Rays Investment, and the previous one was Rays, not Rise, for the amount of $2,730.81. Total to be confirmed by town accountant, and it should be $15,148.20.
Can I ask a question, please, respectfully, Phil, and on the first article? Is there in the language something that might be an inaccuracy on dates? And I'm only asking because I would hate to have it go through and have it just be a misstatement. There was something about the time frame and the contact from Rhineland, and that the address of 358 Colebrook was not mentioned. But because of public records requests that I do, right? I have copies of the presentation and the emails that came in late 2022 and early 2023. That Rhineland presentation they sent in does mention Colebrook, and it actually has the picture that they're circulating now. So I'm thinking there might be just some slight inaccuracy in that, and if that's the case, it might want to be corrected for the article so that the article is correct.
Okay,
Can we amend that in this session?
Yeah, if you have the language that you want to. That was the description of what the article is about, which is putting this money into the general fund because these solar entities have disappeared.
Barbara's referring to the first article.
Correct.
The
not the
battery.
second.
Oh. Dawn, you have that?
That was the language where we said there was no contact.
Well, I think there's, if I could be mistaken, but what I heard was there was contact between a few years there, and said the address was never, the location was never mentioned. But that I believe might be, is inaccurate because of in that.
Well, here's the first paragraph, under remarks and explanation. Rhineland Energy LLC contacted the town 3 times between 2022 and 2023 proposing a BESS in Ocam. No site was identified in these requests.
Can we strike that line and then vote as amended?
Well, I guess the question would be, at that time, did they have a site? Or was it just a general inquiry?
I don't remember, but I think Barbara's right on it that somewhere in that, probably the later communication, they spelled out Colebrook Road site.
They did,
And what year was that though?
late 2022 and early 2023.
So why don't I hand this back to you and you can pencil in and we'll have Maribel retype it. And then we'll. While you're working on that, I'm gonna move on with the
Continue,
next
yeah.
ones. So we have an article, to see if the town will vote to transfer the remaining balances in the following accounts to the general fund. Fund 2542, which was the 205th anniversary celebration in Ocam, and it has a remaining balance of $6,016.67. And then Fund 2430 ambulance RRAP. Dawn, what's that stand for? RRAP.
Is the appropriation?
Is that like the revolving? Okay. And that's in the amount of $2,676.53. And then Fund 2651 ambulance donations in the amount of $1,514.06. The next one is Fund 2301 Community Compact, $2,480.95. And Fund 2518 Wire Inspector Revolving Account, 40,000, or take any action relative thereto. And the comments on this is the addition information for request. This is to close out old special revenue articles that have been on the books for multiple years with no activity. They are considered stale. And
Did you miss this?
Lucy.
Lucy,
I think that one that Mike just read, I think it should be 250th. I don't know what.
Five.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I picked.
250th.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one is to see if the town will vote to repurpose $10,950 of the remaining balance of Article 12 voted at the June 12th, 2023 annual town meeting for the purchase and equipment of a new fire truck to now be used for the purchase of 2 electronic standard control units and 3 temperature control units for the highway department, or take any other action relative thereto. And this is sponsored by the town accountant, Lori Bartkus, and it was also put in by the highway superintendent, Pat Matarosian. Additional information is the original article, number 12, has a balance of $18,269.11 remaining, and the fire truck has been purchased and equipped. The funds have already been allocated. This way they can be repurposed without allocating additional funds, and the balances will close out to the general fund. All of you probably remember that the fire chief actually, instead of ordering a truck, purchased the exact same truck with a little bit more equipment that was refused by, I believe, a fire department in Vermont because it showed up in OCAM red and instead of teal green or whatever they ordered up there. So that's where the extra money came from. Because they got the truck for a lower price than what was originally anticipated. The next one is to see if the town will vote to repurpose 5,000 of the remaining balance of Article 12 at the June 12th, 2023 annual town meeting for the purchase and equipment of a new fire truck to now be used for the purchase of safety equipment for the highway department, or take any other action relative thereto. And the original Article 12 has a balance of $18,269.11 remaining in the fire truck purchase equipment. The fund has already been allocated. This way they can be repurposed without allocating additional funds, and the balance will close out to the general fund. And those purchases are for safety gear, first aid kits, fire extinguishers for the trucks, which have date back to the original date that the vehicles were purchased, etc. Safety helmets for any forestry work they're doing. And I don't have the original that he sent in, but there were a couple other items on there. But it was safety equipment. And the last one is for the building inspector, and it's sponsored by the town accountant, to see if the town will vote to repurpose $1,000 of the remaining balance of Article 12 voted at the June 12th, 2023 annual town meeting for the purchase and equipment of a new fire truck to now be used for the purchase of new code books for the building department, or take any other action relative thereto. And
Can I see that?
yeah, that has the same information at the bottom that I've just read.
I think he was also asking for an extra $250 because there are new books coming out for small structure or small house
I think that
I
inspection.
think that includes.
Is that
it,
going
but
to
the-
include it? Because he
Yeah.
asked completely for 1,000,
No,
but then he said
the
250.
first one was 800 and
He originally
something.
asked for it when he
Okay.
was here,
I'll look
so
it
the
up.
additional must be bringing it up to 1,000.
Okay,
So,
good. I just wanted to make sure he got everything he
Yeah.
needed to purchase.
You guys
Okay.
vote on that?
All right, and to go back to the planning board article, and I'm just going to read the paragraph that was amended. Rhineland Energy LLC contacted the town 3 times between 2022 and 2023, proposing a BES in OCAM. And the language that was deleted was no site was identified in these requests. And then everything else is the same. So you didn't want to mention that what the site was, or you're just going to leave it like this?
I think we leave it like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
because that can be discussed at the meeting if somebody wants
Yes,
to
the
raise a
main
question.
point is for the town to go on record.
Right.
Anybody attending the town meeting can vote, to oppose.
Lucy. The next article is from, this one's from the town clerk, right?
Yeah, she wasn't sure on the exact wording, which I can pull up, but that's for, the funds were already voted at the special town meeting, but because it's a prior bill, it needed to be voted at the annual town meeting, so the funds
That-
are already there, it's just to
So that
vote
was the bill from the prior year,
for the
early.
ballots.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
for last year's election. And it's 800 and,
So there's an amount of $894.49 that was voted at the special town meeting, March 11th of this year.
correct,
And we have to vote it at town meeting because the bill is in the preceding year, fiscal year. And it
Correct.
came in 6 months late from, I forget who it was, but
LHSC or something like that, the company, but yeah, that's the printing.
let me read it. So, oh, there it is. From LHS Associates, Salem, New Hampshire. And that was for ballot printings, absentee ballots, folding charges, everything to do with, I guess, last year's election. Oh, this is another one. Which one do we gotta read?
Well, this is, I just made photocopies of it, that's,
That's the
read
same.
this one, I think, just to be sure. Yeah, that's the same one, I think I just made copies.
And the signatures
So
have been
you have
verified
a bylaw to prohibit it anyway.
Yes,
by the town clerk.
I believe so, yeah, she left them in the mailbox.
To the Board of Selectmen, while I understand the petition must be inserted into the warrant exactly in the form of the petition, meaning the Board of Selectmen does not have the authority to neither does the town clerk to correct the petition prior to execution of the warrant.
I'm gonna ask.
Once a petition is certified with the required number of signatures, it cannot be amended or withdrawn. A petition article is, however, subject to changes within the scope of the original article, either by motion or by amendment made at the town meeting. Statement of intent to offer amendment. I respectfully submit that I intend to propose an amendment on the floor of the June 24th annual town meeting. This amendment may include the following highlighted and italicized language for consideration. I will continue to gather feedback from residents and stakeholders before finalizing the language. I also acknowledge that any resident, not just myself, has the right to submit and offer amendments during the town meeting. Open dialogue and collaboration are key to shaping a bylaw that works for all of OCAM. So where's the actual bylaw that he's submitting before I
Right
read his amendment?
Move that page. That's,
So it says, Town of Ocam Citizen Petition Form. We, the undersigned registered voters of Ocam, hereby demand the Board of Selectmen to place the foregoing article on the town meeting warrant to be held on June 24th, 2025. Online posting of meeting agendas, timely approval and posting of meeting minutes, and remote participation in public meetings. To see if the town will vote to adopt the following bylaw to require the online posting of meeting agendas, timely approval and posting of meeting minutes, and remote participation in meetings, or take any action relative thereto. Section 1. I guess I read that twice. This bylaw is enacted to promote transparency, accessibility, and accountability in local government. It ensures that Ocam residents have timely access to meeting agendas, can remotely observe public meetings, and can review approved meeting minutes online. These requirements support compliance with Massachusetts open meeting law and reflect the town's commitment to open government. Section 2, applicability. The bylaw applies to all public bodies of the town of Ocam, including but not limited to elected, appointed boards, committees, and commissions subject to the Massachusetts open meeting law, Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 18 through 25. Section 3, posting of agendas. All meeting agendas must be posted online on the Town of Ocam's official website, no later than 48 hours prior to the meeting, excluding weekends and legal holidays. Agendas must be in a readable format, including the name of the board of, I think that's a spelling error there. Name of the board should be name of the board, and then the next word is of, and then the next word is committee. So I think it probably should read boards or committees, and the date and time of meeting. Section 4, approval and posting of meeting minutes. All public bodies shall approve meeting minutes in accordance with the open meeting law at the next feasible meeting. Once approved, the minutes shall be submitted to the town clerk within 5 business days of approval, uploaded to the Town of Ocam website within 7 calendar days of submission to the town clerk. Section 5, remote participation. All covered public bodies shall offer live remote participation options for meetings, including but not limited to real-time video conferencing platforms, e.g. Zoom and Teams. That's in parentheses. Teleconferencing with public call-in capability. The way an individual can access the remote conferencing platform must be on the meeting agenda. This requirement may be waived only if technology is unavailable or temporarily non-functional. Section 6, audio-visual recording and archiving. All covered public bodies shall audio and or visually record all meetings and shall make such recordings available to the public through the town website or other widely accessible platforms within 7 calendar days of the meeting. Recording shall be retained for a minimum of 90 days following posting or as required by law. Section 7, exceptions. This bylaw shall not apply to executive sessions exempt from public disclosure. Emergency meetings where posting compliance is not feasible in accordance with the open meeting law. Meetings affected by unavoidable technical issues, provided a good faith effort is documented in the minutes. Section 8, implementation and oversight. The Board of Selectmen and town clerks shall coordinate implementation of this bylaw. Designated staff or volunteers may be assigned to assist with posting and technical support. Public bodies may request assistance as needed. Section 9, this bylaw shall take effect upon the approval by the Attorney General as required under Mass General Law, Chapter 40, Section 32. And these are the signatures. And So in accordance with Mass. So to the Board of Selectmen, town meeting for which petition is requested. I already read that. No, read it again. Town meeting for which petition is requested on June 24th, 2025. Primary sponsor is Aaron Langlos of 640 Scott Road, Ocam. And I certify that I am a registered voter in the town of Ocam, has his signature. In accordance with Mass General Law, section or chapter 39, section 10, the written request of registered voters for insertion of subject in town meeting warrant shall not be valid unless the required number of registered voters not only sign their name, but also state their residence with street and number. If any, the selectmen shall submit such written request to the town clerk, registrars of voters who shall check and forthwith certify the number of signatures so checked and certified shall be counted. For an annual town meeting, a citizen's petition requires the certified signature of 10 or more registered voters. For a special town meeting, the signatures of 100 registered voters or 10% of the total number of registered voters of the town, whichever number is the lesser, are required. The selectmen shall call a special town meeting upon request in writing of 200 registered voters or by 20% of the total number of registered voters, whichever number is less. Note, if properly certified, the text of the proposed citizens petition will appear in the warrant exactly as presented. And this has been signed by Christine Matarosian as far as the signatures, Karen Harper, and Tammy Gehring as the posting
Constable.
constable. I think the amendment that's stated here, that's something that isn't going to be on the warrant. So I think they can do what they want. They can make their motion at the town meeting. I'm not gonna read through it. So those are the articles for the town meeting. Are there any questions?
Is there any mention of additional costs for the bylaw?
No. And the other question is that one in section 3, right here, Lucy, you want to read that? There should probably be a correction in the language.
Agendas must be in readable format, including the name of the board or committee.
But it doesn't say or, it says of.
It says of, and the date and time of the meeting.
So that will have to be a correction in their amendment,
Yeah.
because that's worded incorrectly. You agree that should be or, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So, I don't know, Dawn, if you want to peruse
It
this.
should be board or committee or commission. Should encompass all of.
Right,
The assessors met tonight. They would be covered by this. There's only one system in here to record.
Mhm.
That's why I asked, is there additional costs? Because we're gonna need something other than this when we're in session.
Right.
that is up to
Yeah, we
the,
thought about the other day too, didn't we? Having more than one board is in this room. Can't be done at the same night as when we ran into it
You know,
with the Board of
schedule.
Health. Yeah.
but these are all discussions that are going to have to be. at
No, I'm just
meeting.
saying, was
Yeah.
there anything in the report that said
No,
cost? No, there isn't. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, so that's something they'll have to come up with on their own for their amendment or whatever. So that's the motion for the warrants.
We're gonna need a number. We're going over a budget to approve. You're not gonna come to the town meeting and throw a number out there. We're gonna have to have that number before we put the final approval on the warrant,
Well, does this
or. it's
Does
gonna
this
wait till the
article
special.
fall, does this article fall under kind of the same scenario as the woman that wanted to change the Indian on the state flag? Not up to us. They're submitting,
No, I
the
understand
article.
that,
they need to,
but if the people vote that through, it's unfunded.
I hear you.
That's my point. It's unfunded, so.
So the question is there an onus on us at this stage of time to, I mean, if it's voted, it could be a year out
Yeah, it could be a year.
to
out.
the next annual town
Well, as I
meeting
said,
to
the
come up
special-
with the funding.
The special town meeting in the fall could handle that too,
Correct.
but I'm just going through my head all these different boards. And if they're meeting at the same time,
So what you're saying is it's not gonna be an immediate when it comes back from the Attorney General, if it's voted in. Because the funding's gonna have to be worked out.
yeah, we have to get.
And
the approval
scheduling.
And scheduling.
Right.
Not saying I'm against it. I didn't say that.
No, it's,
I'm just practically thinking financially and coordinating all these boards,
Mhm.
I think at this point tonight, it just goes on the warrant.
Yeah, yeah.
Gets discussed at the town meeting and depending on the outcome of the vote.
Yeah. Go from there.
It'll move forward with those discussions or it won't move forward depending on the vote of the townspeople.
Yep.
So. But those are the articles that have been submitted for,
Article 1, I want council's opinion on.
which was,
the Ryan one vote. Is that a non-binding? Is it a binding?
Planning board.
yep. No, that's just, see what, I'm not sure the exact verbiage you're referring to.
Town will vote to oppose the attempt by Morega Storage and Ryland Energy LLC to petition the Massachusetts Energy Facilities Siting Board for constructive relief from our zoning bylaws that prohibit standalone battery energy storage systems in Ocam or take any action thereon. We have a bylaw that says no.
Right.
They're not applying to us. They're going right around us to the state. I don't understand what the vote is gonna do.
The vote would just be an affirmation by as many voters as vote in the affirmative. That the town is opposed to this particular attempt to bypass our zoning. It would be an affirmation, really. It would not affect the bylaw that's already on the books. It'd just be a declaration that we can then use
Okay,
for the energy facility siting board.
all right, so you're now looking to make this a bylaw and,
You know,
okay. All right,
Any questions on the other ones as far as?
I'm all set on the others.
No, the others are okay.
Okay. And so that was a long-winded red motion with
Second,
the appropriate tongue-tied twisters with words on my part.
Okay, that was Requests are received, possible votes on anything for the articles? Or do we just vote that the articles are accepted to be on the,
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, when I read them, that was my motion.
That was the motion. I
Okay.
seconded.
second,
So
all in favor?
I,
Very good. Okay. FY 26 budget. We had a good meeting last week on the FY 26 budget with the town accountant. Any further information that we should note for tonight?
I don't know, surprises.
We didn't get any additional, I know that.
No,
Did Lori get back to you? I think I sent you.
No.
Master.
No, Mondays are usually a bit, or I know she's in another town, so I'll touch base with her.
I've taken what we did on the masters,
Okay,
and there was a couple other changes in there too, like it was $12,000 for software for the accounting. Well, that's Springbrook. We're not gonna have that.
Mm.
That was left in there.
that's what Laura's gonna get back to us about, right?
The exact number.
Right.
So I just reduced it by 10. Cause she's thinking a couple thousand anyway, but.
Yep.
You know, and there was one other one that it was like duplication that we didn't take off last time.
Okay.
No matter what, we might be 19 in the black with the cuts.
With
with the cuts,
With
I
the
was
cuts,
gonna
yeah.
ask you that, yeah.
We have not heard from the school administration on the elementary school. So
I did get an email on Friday when I was off, saying if we're all set, because they don't have, and I have not responded, but I will tomorrow because I want to talk to the board. I was actually gonna bring it up under old business.
okay.
Asking if we're all set. There was one quote, and I think they stated that the specs are listed in that quote. But I am not comfortable being the one soliciting quotes for a job that it's, I don't know,
No,
How much was it?
11,000. Well, look it up.
I guess they don't have a procurement officer. Or they're in between.
Oh,
So they wanted Maribel to do it. And I'm of the opinion that they have a multi-million dollar budget. And I don't think we need to put that on Maribel.
And in the agreement, it falls.
falls under the school.
Mhm.
Right. We gotta pay for it, but they're supposed to put it together.
Yeah.
And I asked for these quotes in January at a meeting
Mhm.
and we haven't heard a word. So as far as I'm concerned, when they get their act together, maybe it can go on a special town meeting.
So the quote, the one quote they got back at the beginning of January was for $11,147.30, which covered the roof, the siding, the exterior paint, administration fees, rubbish removal fees, installation.
Yeah, so at that point, there had been no comprehensive investigation as to what was causing it. That was just the put lipstick on.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's,
So
it's not investigating why it happened.
Exactly.
I know that at one of my first school committee meetings, that was one of the first questions that I asked when we were going over these regional agreement. It was actually with the Mars, which was guided by Maureen Marshall, and that was my question. Is it because we already had done the procurement and the solicitations for the water heater? If that, moving forward, if that fell under the school, or the town. And after kind of a little bit of a song and dance circle, I got that it is in the agreement with the school. And Claire Hendra, who had been on the finance committee for many, many, many years and was part of that original, said it always has been up to the school, even when it was a prior facilities director. They, you know, they got everything together. So I did speak with Mr. Clark and he told me that it's not. So a little bit of a,
So bottom line with the water heater, we had to get that done.
they said that they
because
would
It wouldn't have
guide.
been ready to open for school.
Mhm.
So we really couldn't get into a back and forth with the facilities director. You know, we got it done because we were paying for it anyway.
But just to be clear, you don't need to be a certified procurement officer to put together the solicitation of quotes and the specs. I mean, that's almost like when the highway department puts out the bids for fuel. They're not, it's just someone who would sign off on it. So that's kind of what I was trying to explain, that you don't need to be certified to be able to gather this information. He would understand this line of work a lot better than I would. If there's follow-up questions, it's
Right.
might as well go right to the source of someone who knows this kind of work.
Right. They just didn't want to do that.
So I think after town meeting, that ought to be a discussion for the board with the superintendent and the facilities director as to what their responsibilities are.
I will email the superintendent tomorrow
Okay,
and respond telling her that, no, we're not all set because we don't have 3 quotes.
Right.
Okay.
yeah, and we would like an assessment from somebody qualified to
Yeah.
figure out what's going on there.
And I don't mind helping in any capacity. It's just, I also don't feel comfortable doing it. And I know that they would help, but it's kind of, where do you draw the line? Mm.
Well, like I say, they have a multi-million-dollar budget to do these kinds of things. And, the town of Ocam has always been very good with supporting the school, and they need to step up.
Okay, everybody's all set then on that? Anything else for the budget of FY 26? We're pretty well set on that. You have anything, Michael?
No, I haven't
You're
heard
all set?
anything or any changes. Other than Dawn's, hopefully good news. Being in the black.
Keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay, moving forward then, any new business for the board?
At the next meeting, scheduled meeting, I think we're due to bring the highway superintendent in for the 6-month review. Should be pretty close.
It is close.
I don't know the exact date. It works out exactly 180 days, but
He started out 3 days before Thanksgiving, if I
His official
remember
hire
correctly.
date is 11/11.
Yeah,
yeah. So,
yeah. I know, I was thinking that the other day too, that he needs to have the 6-month review.
Right.
Yes,
so that's really the only thing I have for the next meeting as of right now.
So you want the review at the next meeting?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can check with him and
Okay.
make sure it works with him.
Would
It-
be
it can-
May 12th,
It can be after that too, I suppose. It doesn't really have to be right.
would be May 12th. It's
yeah,
Okay,
that would be just fine.
that's the next meeting.
the next regular scheduled, yeah.
Anything else for
think
new
it's an off
business?
week.
That's right. Okay.
Like you had asked about energy solutions for the,
Oh, the municipal building, yeah,
see the email today?
I did.
Sound like they were listening to you. May 8th was a 1-hour seminar coming up from National Grid on public buildings and efficiency upgrades, lighting and stuff.
Yeah, we should,
You should join.
I suppose we could get a list together of. Tim didn't do any upgrades on his side of the garage, did he?
No.
As far as the overhead lighting?
No.
Not that I recall. I know they talked about doing something with the lighting. I don't recall that they
I
did
think-
it.
Isn't there a number with Grid that you can just call? And they'll come in and do an assessment for free?
I think that's what this is. This is the seminar that's gonna tell you how to do that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Where's that gonna be at?
It's online.
Okay,
It's on,
Yep, it's online.
you'll just have to key in.
There's a link in the email.
yeah, I'll look at it again.
I'm gonna sit in on it anyways. See what they gotta say.
Mhm.
Well, I was gonna say we probably forward that to Tim and Patrick in case they wanna.
Yeah.
You know. If they have any questions that they wanna chime in on as far as. The outside lighting is done, I believe, right? To the LEDs. So,
I know the highway department was, the police department was just done.
The
Their
inside,
outside lighting.
Hmm.
Well, I saw Tommy McCaffrey up there the other day doing it.
news to
They
me.
put new little fixtures on the outside of the building.
no idea.
Oh, the other thing for new business, the silver police cruiser. Is that going out to auction?
It should.
Well, I mean, you have 4 Ford Explorers up there, right?
Hmm.
Or 3? 4, I believe, right?
More now.
So that's surplus. Okay. That's all I can think of right at the moment.
A new,
Okay. Any old business for the board?
Drawing a blank.
The,
you just said you had all business.
Oh, but it came up prior. I said I was gonna bring it
Oh,
up
that's-
under,
okay, all
yeah.
right.
how do you want to move forward with the fiber optic, right? We should discuss that next time.
Put it on the agenda.
Yeah,
Even if it's just getting it up and
we've got a 6-month extension on the deadline.
That was for the website.
Thought it was both.
Mm-mm. Only one, no, because that one automatically, the fiber one is till December.
Oh, that was automatically.
Till December.
I knew they were both December now.
No.
It was December for that one.
Oh, good. So the company hasn't gotten back?
No,
Project
not from
manager?
those people, no. We
And,
can, I gave the information I had on the bridges and like that for grants. I had already forwarded that to Patrick. There are a lot of other grants coming out with all this new housing arrangements.
No. We, Maribel can touch base with the CPC. CPC,
Central Mass,
no. That company.
oh, Solutions,
Solutions, Capital Solutions.
yes. Yeah, no, that would be fine.
Supposedly they have people that do that,
Mm-hmm.
so,
Michael Gallagher was one of them.
okay, yeah.
And I never heard from him or the girl that was working with him.
so
So we gotta nail down a time to get them
get that done.
moving.
Maribel also said today that painter is August.
No, he should be starting as soon as the weather is,
Yeah, I think Maribel had correspondence with him today,
she already talked to him again.
and he threw out August, so.
No, he was supposed
When
to
she
do
comes
it.
back, I'll have her.
He's supposed to
verify
do it he's supposed to start in May,
Yeah. So we'll see what she says when she comes back.
because that's what he'd been telling us all through July, August, September, October last year, that he was going to do it this spring. And
yeah,
his son was going to help him between May and June because he was a teacher and he'd be able to help him do it. It would be get done twice as fast. We'll see.
the highway superintendent's still looking into Deacon Allen Drive as far as if there's a grant available to do that. He did express to me that, he's thinking it will probably, to be approved on any kind of grant, would probably have to be accepted as a town road instead of the school driveway. So, but he's gonna get back to us. when he
Yeah,
fleshes it
I
out
wouldn't
some more.
doubt that. Yeah, I
Um,
wouldn't doubt that at all.
So that's a work in progress as far as gathering information. Other than that, I can't think of anything else.
Did you want to take a vote on the battery park? You said we do it under old business.
On sending a letter to the state reps,
State reps and the governor.
governor, senator.
And probably the Department of Public Utilities, well, that's probably getting ahead of the game. That may go through town council.
That could be,
Yeah.
that could be.
But whatever we do on the battery park, we're gonna have council here anyway, so.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, once we reach that timeline to where we do that,
They haven't scheduled a date yet, have
No.
they?
not that I'm aware of. Phil, you don't know of any date?
You don't yet.
Okay,
No, okay, I thought I heard that it was somewhere at the end of May or into June. I think it was like before the middle of June, because I thought it was going to be before our annual town meeting. Because it was coming faster than I thought.
Lucy, do you have an update on that? Do you have been tracking that?
No, I have not.
Okay. We don't know yet.
Okay, I'll see if I can't find it on one of the pieces of paper that I have. 'Cause I
Well,
did,
as an abutter, aren't you getting any notices directly to you?
Nope,
no,
nope.
we're getting nothing from them. Well, other than what we
I
get
knew
on
more
email.
from Facebook than I knew from that company.
Yes.
Imagine that.
That's a violation.
Yep.
They're not even trying to do anything with us. They just want to
They
do
don't
everything.
have to.
No, I know,
That's why you have to be proactive.
right?
I did call ISO New England today because there was some kind of a decision made on that, where they are, they're number 1551 with ISO New England. And there was a change over this week, or the past week, I should say. And in the last category on the extreme right-hand side of their spreadsheet, under this titled jurisdiction, there is the letter F. It wasn't there before. And I called them today. Said, what does that mean? There's no legend to tell me what does that letter mean. And the young boy he is a boy, that answered the phone said, well, I don't know, but I'll find out for you. So he said, can you send me the website? And so I sent it to him, and that was this morning at 11 o'clock, and I have not heard back from him. So there's some movement at ISO New England happening with that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that word F, the letter F is for. I'm hoping it says failed, but I don't know. Could mean final, it can speculate until
Yeah.
the cows come home, but
Yeah,
until I get an answer, I don't know. But I do think that there's a lot of energy against this happening in our town. And a lot of different people are doing it in different camps, and I think it needs to be solidified. Because there are many fronts that need to be addressed.
I agree.
And I'm willing to help out as much as I possibly can. But I'm not getting my license to practice law back for this. I'm doing it, I'm done. I had enough of this battery stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it's still a private corporation, and that's what really shocks me. It's totally private. And with DCR right next door, if the state wants it that much, put it there. Leave these citizens alone. Put it there. And another thing that Barbara brought to my attention today is that the people that bought that property, they bought it for $1.4 million, but they took back paper. The owners took back paper.
Mhm.
So these people are only into it for $280,000. They didn't pay the full amount.
Mm.
The mortgage is recorded at the registry of deeds. The
Mhm.
promissory note is not. So I don't know how long they have or what to pay this back. But there are statutory conditions. One of them is that the new owner is responsible for paying the real estate taxes, which I understand the real estate taxes have not been paid on this parcel. They bought the parcel June 1st, 2022. And I'm hearing, and I don't know if I can check the records myself, if the real estate taxes have been paid. So if they have not been paid, they're in breach of their mortgage, which is between them and the owner, who is the one that took back the paper, the mortgage, they're holding the mortgage.
Yeah.
And the town for a tax taking. You need more people. I mean, there has to be some kind of a task force. There's a lot of information out there that engineer Phil's talking about. We have people that have the ability to help. And I think that needs to be unified. Because it's gonna hit fast. Fortunately, this application didn't fall under the provision that the board now has, that citing board, where they don't respond within 14 months. Then the applicant gets a default, yes, you can do it.
Hmm.
I mean, that's gonna be ugly. So fortunately for us, this application doesn't fall under that timeframe. Look out, what's coming out.
Got a question.
I see.
Well,
We've had some speculation that when you own a piece of property, you can't put an unauthorized use on it. You couldn't put, for example, a landfill on that 358 Coldbrook site. So here's a company that the owner of the land is allowing a lease to a company that is going to put an unauthorized use on the site if it goes ahead. So would town council advise us on how we could stop him from doing it at all on that basis? That's an unauthorized use. It's an illegal use of the site.
we can run that by council.
They own, the
The
petitioners own the property.
Yes. So
There's no
theoretically,
lease involved.
you can do what you want with the property, with your own property, but we couldn't put a landfill on any site in Ocam.
No,
So,
but that's what their application is about. They want to circumvent.
yes,
But they're not the owners.
but they're not the owners.
They have an option.
Mhm.
Rhineland has an option with
Right.
Zoble. That's from their Gus Hadidi's mouth.
Mhm.
So they don't own that property.
I don't believe them.
No, they don't own it.
There's a show.
Zoval owns the property.
Mhm.
One of their companies is BHT Ocam, the auto recycling part. And the other one, as far as we can tell, is a lease that we haven't seen filed anywhere, but a lease to Rhineland Morega for that unauthorized use. So he could say, well, I just leased the property. I don't know what they're doing. But we know that the lease is for a use that's not allowed by our bylaws. And is there any way that we can reach the owner of both Zoval Properties and BHT to block the lease?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Lucy, when they say bypassing the bylaw, they're not just talking about the battery bylaw. They're talking about all of our bylaws.
All our bylaws,
Correct.
everything, your
Right.
setback, your side,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, that's the way I read it, which would mean they wouldn't even have to pay for a building permit if
Right,
they bypass everything.
right.
What about safety issues? Is that,
That's up to this board to decide, and that's up to us to bring our position forward.
I'm just thinking it doesn't, they don't even have a designed road to get a fire truck around it.
They don't care.
No.
They don't care. it's just a money grab for them. It has nothing to do with anything more than money.
And there's been activity there. There's trucks going up and down during the week. So they're scoping things out down there.
Sure they are.
Well, as far as I can see, they're only into it for $280,000. It's not, you know, that they can start trying, but
Mm.
if it fails, then the property goes back to probably, because they're not gonna finish paying their mortgage, so we'll revert back to the original owner.
Yeah.
All these, I guess.
Be
Yeah.
nice if we could buy it and clean it up and make some soccer fields and baseball
Yes.
fields and
Yes.
Well, maybe a tax taking might help.
Dispatch center. I still say they're not a bad idea.
Well, I
a
said
good
30
place
years
for it.
ago, we probably may end up owning that,
Yeah.
the junkyard.
With
Great.
those battery things.
Well, just with the junkyard, when whoever it was done with it, they would just disappear in the middle of the night and leave the mess, which didn't happen, but I mean, the above ground mess is gone, most of it, but what went into the ground is a different story.
No. They passed 2 tests. I don't know. That's all we got.
They must have drilled vertically up to get the samples.
That's why the 21E is such a
Oh.
mystery. Because 21E is supposed to include subsoil investigation
yes.
and wetlands. And how did they magically get a 21E? What company did that?
They did 3 of them, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Beth.
Are you gonna vote on the select board's position?
Do you want to make a motion, Don, for writing a letter?
yeah. I would make the motion, we write the letter and specifically mention these 3 bills, the support for these 3 bills. And our opposition to the battery park completely. I'll
And those letters will be to the governor, or state senator, state representative.
Durant birth.
Can I make a suggestion? I'm sorry, I interrupted. That's a bad habit. Can someone other than Don make the motion? He has an interest. You have a.
I was just thinking of that, yeah.
I think you should abstain.
I think ethics wise, I have to,
Yes.
and I think about it, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think
Well,
about that.
I'm in the
either.
zone too.
You're not in the butter.
You're not in a vote.
Direct, yeah, okay. So I'll make a motion that we construct a letter to the governor of Massachusetts, our state representative Berthium, state senator Peter Durant, in the opposition to the battery park and everything that goes along with it on Colebrook Road.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Abstain.
Thank you.
When we write the letter to go to all these people, can he sign it or should he leave his name off it?
I abstained.
I think in his capacity, he can, because he abstained from the vote,
Right.
but I think in your position, you can. You might want to check that.
I wanna
with
check
town
that, yeah.
council.
Yeah.
I
Just in
don't
case.
think there's a conflict.
'Cause, well, we're so used to putting 3 lines, one
Yeah.
for each of us, that I don't want to put one on for him.
I don't want to give anyone else any ammunition to say, well, hey, this abutter didn't sign.
Right. Mm,
Thank you.
Well,
So. I don't know, it's getting late, but.
Hmm.
In regards to this, what were we just talking about, in regards to KP law?
Well, all these articles are going out. The KP to look over anyway,
Right.
so
yeah.
you can just ask about the first one.
No, I meant just in specific to the motion we just made.
Oh, you want to run the letter by KP?
I thought that's what you had suggested.
No, I was talking about this article.
Okay,
First
all right, oh, okay, all right, yeah. Just clarification,
Yeah, no, I don't.
okay.
Okay.
Paint. Ask Meredith about painting.
Oh,
They said
Painter.
you got in touch with, the
August,
painter, for the town hall?
Oh, yes, he did say that he's hoping to get to OCAM in July and he'll let us know if if he can make it sooner. I did remind him that time is ticking and it needs to be completed, fully completed before payment is made. And it's only until the end of the year and I don't think they pay in November, December.
Right, okay.
Because he had plenty of time to even plan to do it this spring, because he kept saying that last year.
But here we are. Now it's
I know.
July.
And the same with the arch too. I mean, the arch only has until August for a deadline.
August 1st.
August 1st, yeah.
Yeah,
But supposedly he's been reminded again and said not to worry.
I'm getting started with my exterior work. I have a busy interior season. Hopefully we will have a dry spring. I have a few jobs to get to recently and had some stones fall out. I hope to be there in July, but hope to be there if possible.
Okay.
Email him back and say, make it possible. Okay. Okay, executive session. We have two current executive sessions, MGL Chapter 30A, Paragraph 21, Section 3, to discuss strategy with respect to collective bargaining or litigation. If an opening meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining or litigating position of the public body and the chair so declares. And second executive session, MGL Chapter 30A, Paragraph 21, Section 2, conduct contract negotiations with non-union personnel, Board of Selectmen as administrative assistant. Do I have a vote to go into executive session number 1?
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we go into executive session number 1 and executive session number 2 concurrently, and that we will adjourn the regular session meeting when we go into executive session, and we will not return to regular session, and we will adjourn from executive session.
Second, Apikoski, second.
Tessno. Second, third. Yes.
Brunel, yes.
7:45.